Yo, what's up? What's good, everyone? Welcome back to another live stream. I hope you're all doing good and having a wonderful day. In today's live stream, we're going to be talking about something that I think a lot of people, including myself, are going through. And it's feeling lost. It's feeling like you're out of place. Maybe you're not motivated. But it's around that topic of just feeling lost. And I want you all to know it's okay. Because we all eventually go through a period in our life where we feel lost. So I want to welcome everyone to another stream. The name's Joe Sky, so we're going to be motivating. That's what we're going to be doing, we'll be motivating. And we'll be getting into the topic. So let's talk. Now, if you are someone who's feeling lost, I want you to know that this isn't forever. When you feel lost, it's temporary. And it's going to be temporary. It's usually temporary because, when you go through a hard period in your life or you're at like rock bottom, they say, eventually you get to a point where, after some time, you refine yourself and things just start clicking back again. So I want you to know that it's temporary, for one. The next thing I want to talk about is this happens sometimes because God wants to connect with you. This is a big one right here. I always feel like this is just the case. Whenever I feel lost or I feel like something's not right, I always feel like it's time to connect with God. I think it's time to, pray. I think it's time to just chill. It's a time to relax. It's a time to be in silence. And I think one of the biggest things, people always talk about, is like meditation and whatnot. It is just being in silence, relaxing, disconnecting yourself from all that scrolling and all that media. When you're feeling lost, and I'm sure there's a lot of people feeling lost right now, for whatever reason, disconnecting from the media, just taking a break, spending some time with God, spending some time with yourself is the best tips that I can offer you. Talking to God is going to be one of the best things you can do when you are feeling lost. Because if you just keep on trying to connect with other people or talk to other people or, try to distract yourself, because that's what we do when we go through hard times. That's what most people do. They just try to keep scrolling, keep watching movies, keep distracting themselves. You're going to stay lost. Nothing's going to change. And I, how many times have I said this, right? We don't need something external. We need something from within to change our lives, right? Like if you want to see something different, you're going to have to change your perspective and change how you see things. That's when things start to change. So, changing from within is good, and God helps from within. So have faith in God, we're all going to go through a phase where things get quiet, things get slow, there's no growth whatsoever. Whatever it is, there's no motivation, there's no drive, there's no energy, there's no passion. It's fine. It's part of the process. It's meant to happen so that you could find what's truly meant for you. This happens not as torture. This happens not because your life is falling apart. Maybe it looks like it, but it's just a moment where a breakthrough is coming. That's what's happening. A breakthrough is coming. So this is literally like, and this is motivation. This is real motivation, by the way. That's what real motivation is. It's helping people get through hard times. It's trying to Because you're all special. All of you are special. All of you have something good that will come into your life when you are going through a hard time. Always remember that. Whenever you're going through a hard time, whenever something is not right, whenever you go through a breakup, whenever you go through, something happens at the gym. I don't know. Something happens at the gym, an injury. Whatever happens, right? Grades aren't good. Something's not right. Something's happening. It bothers you. It's going to make you stronger. It's going to make you better. All those downs are up. It's literally like Bitcoin. Literally is one of the best examples, right? Like it's down, it's up. It's down, it's up. That's literally life. It's filled with ups and downs. So if you are pissed off and sick of these downs, you're sick of feeling down, eventually there's going to come a time where there are just ups and ups and ups in your life. And you deserve those ups. You deserve it all. You deserve it. You have to believe it. So if you want to change your life around, you want to stay motivated through hard times, you have to remember why you're doing what you're doing. You got to be motivated. But you gotta have the mind too, right? You gotta be disciplined and you gotta be motivated. And I think the best way to be motivated is having the mind right. Is having the mind in the right spot. Is thinking about what you want, embodying what you want right now in life. And if you're feeling lost, you probably don't know what you want. That's fine. But when you start sitting in silence, right? You cut out the overthinking, because people are overthinking these days, right? You cut out the overstimulation because people scroll all day. They literally go to McDonald's, go to Dairy Queen, go wherever you want to go. They're all scrolling on their phones. They're at their restaurants. They're scrolling all. I mean, Jesus, bro, like scrolling all day. That's all they're doing. Scrolling all day. Kids all day on Twitch. People playing Fortnite all day, every day. Video games all day, every day. What's happening? Nothing. You're not going to find anything. And what are people doing on social media these days? Comparing. Right? Why, really, there's just so much comparison. It's one of the biggest thieves of joy. So, maybe you're not lost. Maybe you're just distracted. Maybe you're being misled, right? Maybe there's just too much scrolling. Maybe you're not lost. Maybe. Just maybe you're not in the right spot and God wants you in the right spot. Maybe it's time to change things up. Hopefully that helps out a little bit. Man, I've been thirsty today. Really thirsty today. I don't know what it is. Really thirsty. So don't panic if you're alone. Don't panic if you're feeling like you're lost, or you're out of touch, you don't have anyone. I don't know whatever it might be. Don't panic, because everything that you go through, you're growing through it. That's what's happening. You grow through everything you go through. So feeling lost isn't a bad thing, because it's a sign. Sometimes it's a sign of where you are in life. Sometimes when you're lost, it's showing you So when you're lost, sometimes it's a sign that something's not right in your life. Something needs to change. So if being lost isn't a bad thing, sometimes it's a sign showing you something needs to change, or maybe you need to take a break. I want to thank everyone who tuned into the stream, who hit the like button, subscribed, supported. I'm really grateful and thankful. I appreciate it all. I'm really thankful. So think about it like this. Every time you're going through a breakdown, every time you feel lost or things aren't going well, a breakthrough is coming. This is the mentality to have. A breakthrough is coming. Like, put in your mind. Every morning you wake up, This is a good one too. Every morning you wake up, just say something good is gonna happen to me. Say this every morning. Say this, say it before you go to sleep. Something good is gonna happen tomorrow. When you wake up, something good is gonna happen today. You do that, even if nothing happens, you're still happy because something might happen, right? Just believe it. It literally just tricks your mind into believing that something good will happen. And when you feel good, good things happen. Thank you all so much for watching today's live stream. And I'm going to see everybody next time. There's a video out today. By all means, check that video out. I want to thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all next time.